Alright, so hello, welcome back to another video. A lot of people have been asking me what I film my videos on, so I thought that I'd give you a tour of some of the gear that I use to film my videos. Before we start the video, I just want to mention that Telesen kindly sent out the products that I mentioned in this video. So yeah, they won't be seen in any of the footage before I release it, but they did send it to me. So let's get into it. Alright, so first of all, I'm a freelance videographer here in Copenhagen doing commercial projects as well as filming social media content for clients. So I do a lot of stuff with cameras, and being on the bike, I really don't want to mess with cameras. So that's why I've chosen the cameras to film this that I have. First off is my trusty iPhone. This thing literally started the spark of me creating videos in the start. I literally just filmed concerts, events and stuff on my iPhone, and eventually people were like, hey, we want to pay you to do this stuff. So I eventually upgraded to a camera and went on from there. So I know the capabilities of an iPhone, and I love the usability of it. It's like a playground to me. The way that you can just easy zoom in and out and change the exposure. I know that you can't change the shutter speed and all these things, which is a hindrance. But I love the simplicity of filming on my iPhone. And for me, I basically make this video, like these YouTube videos, to document my cycling experiences. And to me, the most important thing isn't how they look, but how they feel more so. But yeah, main camera, iPhone, or more so actually the DJI Osmo Action 4 has become the main camera kind of. The reason for it is that I can that I can put on this fluffy thing, which makes the sound way better. So every time that I talk to a camera on the bike, there's a lot of wind coming into the camera. So having something like this that just takes out the wind is amazing. So every time I talk to the camera and I'm not climbing a mountain, I'm using this thing, because otherwise the wind just gets weird into the iPhone. And also when you hold an iPhone like this, you're actually covering up most of the microphones, so it really fucking sucks sometimes, the sound. So that's a big hindrance also for the iPhone. Let's talk about some of the accessories that I use. First off, I've got this mount, which is like the first accessory that I bought for my action camera, and I've been loving it so much. It really enables me to film all the stuff that I do on the bike, because it enables me to film POV shots, having it in my mouth, as well as doing handheld stuff. And now is why I upgraded to the DJI Action Osmo 4. I had the GoPro Hero 10 or something, but I really wanted this magnetic thingy so I can change mounts all the time. So it just pops on and off, and it's super great for handheld and POV shots. So that's like my main mount. But as I mentioned, Telesen reached out to me because they wanted to send me out some extra accessories, and yeah, let's check them out. First of all, this is something that I use regularly. Like every goddamn shoot that I go on, I have an ND filter on my camera. So I thought, why not try out an ND filter for my action cam? And I don't know if I'm gonna use it going forth, because it does have some limitations, and it also doesn't really give the look that I wanted. The reason you use an ND filter, it's like sunglasses for your camera, basically. Let me see if I can get it out. They come in like this nice box, which is pretty awesome. And they come in three different strengths. They have the ND8, the ND16 and the ND32. If it's a really bright sunny day and I'm going on a road ride, sticking with the 32 every time because I just need the strongest one. But normally, if it's just like a normal day, especially here in Denmark, I'll probably just go with the 8 or the 16. But it's like sunglasses, you just pop it on. There's no screwing or anything, you just flip it in. It's like sunglasses for your camera, and what it does... Okay, for some reason when I filmed this, I couldn't explain what you use an ND filter for. So basically, when you're filming, you always want your shutter speed to be the double of your frame rates. So when I'm filming in 30 frames per second, I want my shutter speed to be 1/60. And why I want this is to give a natural motion blur. And when it's really bright and sunny outside, there's too much light hitting the sensor, so you can't control your shutter speed. So you use an ND filter to control the light getting into the sensor so that you can keep the shutter speed constant at the level that you want. But as I said, I don't really want to faff around with that stuff. When you're not in fully manual mode, I'm not sure that you reap all the benefits of an ND filter. It does make a bit of a difference and I kind of like it, so I'll keep experimenting with it. But the downside of putting it on an action camera is that the stabilization will be worse. So riding off-road, it's probably not the best to put on your camera unless you're having it in your mouth or something where it's pretty stable. The head is pretty good at stabilizing. So yeah, that's the first accessory that I put on the camera. Secondly, they also sent out a suction cup, which I've been wanting to play with for a while. I wish I had a car. Suction cups on cars, just mounting it on the car, somewhere inside, somewhere outside, on the wheel. It looks fucking amazing. Haven't really found the use case for it yet, but it's just a really cool accessory to have for your action camera. Maybe I'll use it in some of my productions actually. But yeah, this one is you can get like really big and sturdy ones, but this one is meant for action cameras. You can also put your iPhone on here just by mounting this little thing that also comes with it. This, and I've got a suction cup for iPhone. And lastly, they also sent me over this sweet carrying case, which I'll definitely be bringing to me next time we travel. You can fit everything from SD cards, the camera, accessories, you name it. Another really fun, kinda gimmicky, I thought in the beginning, I thought this was a really gimmicky thing, but eventually just tested it out and I actually really enjoy this thing. And we'll probably be using it to make some fun social media things, unboxing things and that kind of stuff. It's really great for. So this is a point of view something thingy. I can't really remember what they call it, but basically you unclick this thing, get it around your neck, and you can mount your phone by fucking magnetics. And it looks really stupid, like from the outside, but everything cool does. And now you've got your flipping phone on here. You can flip it to vertical or non-vertical, and so that's basically what I use to film these videos with. If you got any questions about any of the stuff, let me know down below. I'll also leave affiliate links for all of the telesens stuff that they sent me. Go ahead, check them out and get filming, guys. It's fun. Let's do this. See you next time. Bye.